How y'all doing, family? This is Chris Ryle Media TV, and I'm gonna be showing y'all this quick little clip, family. Family, if y'all want to email me some stories, you can email me some stories at firemanpbc@gmail.com. If you want to donate to the PayPal, you can donate to the PayPal at firemanpbc@gmail.com. So y'all see it, family. It says U.S. preparing Air Force for war with China and Russia. Y'all watch this video.
The United States Air Force is calling for more squadrons to prepare for possible war against China and Russia. RT correspondent Dan Cohen has the story.
On Monday, Air Force Secretary Heather Wilson called for a total of 386 squadrons by the year 2030, up from the 312 operating today. The proposal was prepared to meet the demands of the National Defense Strategy the Pentagon unveiled in January. Wilson spoke about the proposal at the Air Force's Air, Space, and Cyber Conference in Washington, D.C. on Monday.
We must see the world as it is. That is why the National Defense Strategy explicitly recognizes that we have returned to an era of great power competition. We must prepare.
The 24% increase would prepare the Air Force for a possible conflict with major powers China and Russia, both of which have recently conducted large-scale military exercises. 300,000 Russian troops took part in its biggest ever war games. China also sent 3,200 troops, indicating a burgeoning military alliance between the two countries. If the United States government approves the Air Force's demands, we would see intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance squadrons increase from 40 to 62 between 25 and 2030. Tanker squadrons, which allow warplanes to refuel in midair, would go from 40 to 54, and fighter squadrons would go from 55 to 62. Additionally, space squadrons would grow from 16 to 23. The taxpayer bill for such a hike would be a whopping $49.9 billion and an additional $13 billion per year in operating costs. But a 2017 RAND Corporation report says that, quote, U.S. forces could, under plausible assumptions, lose the next war they're called upon to fight, despite the United States outspending China military forces by a ratio of 2.7 to 1 and Russia by 6 to 1. So an increase in military spending doesn't necessarily translate to the battlefield dominance the U.S. envisions. Reporting in Washington, Dan Cohen, RT.
Okay, family, so y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. So they're preparing for an airstrike for war with China and Russia. But the U.S. is spending more money in military defense and about to hike up the spending by at least about what, a good 49 extra billion and plus 13 billion, which is going to spike up taxes, which we have to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Which we don't get a say of what, you know what I'm saying, what we want to pay and what we don't want to pay. And this is one of the reasons why I hate fucking paying taxes. Because you got these scary motherfuckers so damn scared. Like, you gotta understand, they are outspending China in military forces, but that still don't mean that you're gonna be able to challenge China though in Russia. You feel what I'm saying? So you spending all this money in military defenses, but you still won't be able to challenge China. China is just too fucking big. Especially if Russia is with them as well, and that's what it seemed to be like. The U.S. has fucking isolated themselves in a motherfucking bowl. But that's what you get when you got racist ass Trump around here disrespecting everybody and going and disrespecting people country and shit like that. Nobody don't want to work with a stupid ass dummy. Nobody don't want to work with a fool. Think he's bigger than everybody. But this is what you get, because war is coming, and it's coming fast. It says in the Bible. It's coming fast, and the end times is near. You feel what I'm talking about, family? So, y'all got to be on the lookout because trade wars is happening. Countries going up against other countries and shit like that. It's just a lot of shit going on, family. And we got to make sure we spiritually and mentally right. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. Because this shit is going to keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse and worse. By the day, the minute, and the hour. And every week, and every month, and every year. Just getting closer and closer to wartime. So family, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I'll put the link down in the description. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another one.